Hello friends, welcome to Learn English. So friends, in today's video, we are going to start with the rest of the types of pronouns. And in the last video, we discussed 4 types of pronouns that were personal pronoun and demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun and possessive pronouns. And friends, in this video we are going to revise the rest of the types of pronouns that are reflexive pronouns, distributive pronouns, emphasizing pronouns, indefinite pronouns, relative pronouns and reciprocal pronouns. So now first one is reflexive pronoun. Now what are reflexive pronouns? Reflexive pronouns are the pronouns that are used for indicating the action of the subject that reflects on the subject itself. Means what the subject is doing, it indicates that. Like here one example is there that he do his homework himself. So here himself is the reflexive pronoun and he is telling about the subject that he do his homework. So here himself is telling about the subject. In the second example also, like Priya loves singing to herself. So here herself is the word that is used for Priya and herself is the action that is it is describing is that she loves singing. So this was the reflexive pronoun. Now the next is distributive pronouns. So distributive pronouns. So what are distributive pronouns now? Distributive pronouns are the pronouns that are used to show people and things in singular form or group. Here group is single and it is used to tell the things that are in singular form. Like each of the student participated well. Means हर एक स्टूडेंट ने अच्छा ही पार्टिसिपेट किया. So here each is the distributive pronoun and this is used for one person. And next is neither of them plays hockey. So here neither is the distributive pronoun. One thing that is most important in this, that only singular form of verb, when they are in a sentence only singular form of verb, these distributive pronouns are used. And singular form can be a group also, like a group. So here a group is in one group. So it is in singular or it can be one people or thing. So distributive pronouns works for only singular form of verb. And I hope it is clear to you. And now the next one is emphasizing pronouns, and in this these pronouns are very relative to reflexive pronouns. So now emphasizing pronouns are the pronouns that are used for the sake of emphasis. Means that are used for making the interest of only one important person. And some of the examples of emphasizing pronouns are herself, yourself, ourselves. So this pronouns is very relative to reflexive pronouns, because the words which we are using in this pronoun are same as reflexive pronouns, but there is a little bit difference in reflexive pronoun. First we have to see the examples of emphasizing pronouns, that you will get clear the reflexive pronouns and the difference between emphasizing pronouns. So first example is he himself do his homework. So here in the last example of reflexive pronoun, it was that he do his homework himself. So there it was in last and here it is in the first. Here it is in the subject. So here himself word is talking about that he has done his homework. So he is giving a special importance to the word he, because only he has done that homework. He has not taken the help of anyone else, and he has not taken the help of anyone else. So it is giving the special importance to this word. So this is the emphasizing pronouns. Next example is Rohit painted the walls by himself. So Rohit painted the wall by himself. So himself, here this word is giving a special importance to the noun Rohit, that these walls are painted by Rohit. And in the emphasizing pronouns we also use the word by before the pronouns. So I hope the difference between the reflexive pronoun and emphasizing pronouns are clear to you. And now the next pronoun is indefinite pronouns. Now what are indefinite pronouns? So indefinite pronouns that do not refers to any person or thing in particular, means it do not mean to the exact number. It does not give the exact information about the number of that thing. And some of the examples of these pronouns are several, all, both, everybody, nobody. So these are some of the examples of indefinite pronouns. Now examples of indefinite pronouns are like he several times made the different natural colors. So here several is the indefinite pronouns because here the actual number, that how many times he had made the natural colors, is not given. So where the proper number is not given to you, the proper information about the number is not given to you, so that are indefinite pronouns. Okay, one more example, like they both are sisters. So here both word is telling that they are sisters, but the exact number is not given. One more example, that all of them are good in English. All of them are good in English. So here all word is telling about that they are good in English, and all, here the exact number is not given, that how many children or how many boys or girls are good in English. Okay friends, now the next is relative pronouns. So now what are relative pronouns? Relative pronouns are the pronouns that relates the noun to the object of a group of words in a sentence. So relative pronouns are the pronouns that are used for relating the noun and the group of words or the object in the sentence. And some of the relative pronouns are who, whose, whom, that, etc. And now the examples of relative pronoun in a sentence. So first one is that the book which you gave me is interesting. So here which word is relating the book and you gave me these words. Here which is telling that the book, which book, that you gave me. So this word is telling about the book. Okay, next is he is the boy whom I met yesterday. So here whom word is relating the boy and whom I met yesterday. So here whom is the relative pronoun. So I hope relative pronoun is clear to you. Now the next one is reciprocal pronouns. So reciprocal pronouns are the pronouns that denotes the mutual action. Mutual action means if an action is done and at the same time we get the effect of that action. And there are only two examples of reciprocal pronouns, two types of reciprocal pronouns that are used, that are one another and each other. Okay, now examples are they used to say hello whenever they meet each other. So here each other is the reciprocal pronouns. And second example is the two sisters always try to help one another. So there are only two examples of reciprocal pronouns. So they are very easy to identify. So friends, I hope that the chapter pronouns is clear to you, and all the examples and its types are also clear to you. And friends, if you are new to my channel, so please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon and like my video and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching, friends.